Hey guys. All right. Welcome to my channel, Advanced Vibrational Evolution. My name is Sephoura. And this weekend is a little special because I'm going to a wedding tomorrow. My cousin is getting married. So I will be in special settings for the whole weekend. And I'm not sure there's going to be any channeled message tomorrow, okay? Because that's wedding all day, but we'll see, okay? If I can find a quiet spot. All right, let's see. I'm sitting here in a bed before I go to bed. I hope you're all doing well. I apologize for the lighting. I don't have any like special setup here. But hey, I'm very excited. Ooh, okay, here we go. Let's see. We have the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to keep them down here so I can have a look at them. All right. So the 10 of Swords is a completion. There has been a completion here. I'm hearing of mental anguish. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Anguish. Mental anguish? If anyone can like tell me down in the comments, I would appreciate it. Let me take a look at these cards. So 5s are all about change, right? And there is something about, again, this is like, I feel like my readings are repeating, right? So there must be some people out there who needs to hear this, right? So there is 2 people on this card, and it's like this is an old version of you and this is the new version of you, and it's like you're splitting apart. It's like it's kind of like having one foot in one reality and the other foot in another. Okay. But the light is coming up here in the horizon. So something might have be coming up for you, or has come up for you already, right? That needed to be looked at. There is an ending here of an old version of you. An old version of you. And I feel like instead of having one foot in one reality and another one like in the old life and in the new life, kind of like that, I feel like that's ending. It's ending now. So this has been going on for quite a while, because it takes a while, right? To change and shift into a whole new version. It takes a lot of work here. But you have done it. And there is a lot of green in this card. So there has been a healing, like a heart healing, like the emotional body here, right? And I feel like there has been a lot of change in your mental state as well, because swords are all about thoughts and like the mental space. So there has this cycle that you just went through, there has been a lot of mental stuff going on, right? So that could be thought patterns, old thought patterns, the way that you used to perceive yourself in the world has changed. I can tell by all this, like I'm drawn to this energy here. I'm seeing the swords, but I'm also drawn to this energy in here, inside this person who is just surrendering. Look, the way that she's lying there, or he's lying there, this person is lying there just like in full surrender, okay? In full surrender. And actually that is what has made the shift. That's what I'm getting here. That's what has made the shift here. Full surrender. And that has, in the same time, it's opened up your chest, I'm hearing. it would be beneficial to you to do some exercise with your chest, with your shoulders, like lean forward, backwards, like to open up your chest area, because there is some heart healing here that has happened, and it's like you're ready to expand. You're ready to expand in love. Oh, that is so sweet. I'm hearing not only self-love, because this is all about self-love, surrendering it, and trust and self-love, but I feel like the love between you and others are going to change. And I think I said this the other day, like the way that you relate to your families, could be your siblings, your parents, like just your family in general, and even friends, love relationship. If you're already in a love relationship, the dynamic is shifting here, okay? And if you're not, you're gonna attract differently. Because I see all these pentacles coming out of the dark, and pentacles are like things that we anchor in, right? And they're coming out of the dark. They have been put into the light for you, and it's like you're ready to expand now. It's like you anchored in all of this healing, this energy here. Okay, I'm gonna shift the deck. I'm gonna go to the traditional tarot, and for those of you who don't know, for those of you who are new to my channel, hi and welcome. I'm using the Quantum Tarot version 2.0, right? I love this illustration, and I use that for the energetic field, what's going on within you, or whatever comes up, right? And then normally I use the traditional tarot for confirmation and for what's going on in your external, as within, so without. So I want to see, what are you going to gain from this? Or is there any confirmations or additional meanings here? So you could have been seeing 1010, I'm hearing. What did I tell you? I just told you this is about your emotional body. Okay, I'm sorry about the camera here. It's because the light is in the back and I don't have any other light in here. But it's the 9 of Cups. So this expansion of your heart chakra, of your chest, of you, okay, coming into a more loving and caring version of yourself. And mostly I mean that it's the way that you treat yourself. This is all about you. It's like the way that you speak to yourself, what I was saying, like these thought patterns, the way that you think about yourself, the way that you speak about yourself, and the way that you treat yourself. Okay, they're giving me a scenario. So you could be a parent, and then, you know, you have always given, for example, taking care of your kids first, okay, and then you last, always you last. That's what I'm hearing. But then now it's like, it's more equal, okay? You still take care of your children like you've always done, but it's like if you are in need of something, or it's like you pay more attention to yourself. That's what I want to say. You pay more, we have the Lovers, it came out. I can't show the nakedness because of YouTube rules and regulations, but that is love, and that is self-love, and you're attracting in, like, you're attracting in someone here. That was what I felt, okay? More loving and caring relationships. And I'm also getting more transparent, because you're more transparent to yourself and taking more care of you, all right? Doing what you like to do, and like the way that you treat yourself now is more different. There is more nurture around yourself. It's like you're putting more importance into yourself. Yeah, Judgment. This is when you are on a new beginning, there is a cleanse going on. You already did this cleanse, okay? And there is this renewal. That's what the judgment is as well, right? There is this renewal. And okay, so you see the trumpet, the angel is blowing in the trumpet. It's like I'm getting that, it's like they're cheering you on here. They're cheering you on. They're celebrating you, okay? And there's like, okay, so they're showing me, well, in this depiction, it's like there's nothing coming out of the trumpet, but they were just showing me that something is coming out of this trumpet from the angels. There's something, you're being gifted something from the angels. You're being gifted something. And I'm getting this, like, I'm getting a lot of loving feelings in my chest actually right now. It feels really nurturing, warm. It's like you're gonna be met with a certain kind of authenticity. Okay, that's what I mean when I say transparent, because you're more transparent to yourself. And also when you are stripped naked, it's like there is honesty, there is truth here. It's like, this is who I am, this is what I am, this is, and I'm not afraid to show it, right? This is me. And I have been talking a lot about authenticity. It's very important to me, and it's been a huge journey for me. Because within our authenticity, within our uniqueness, lies our gift. And also not just our gift and purpose, but also self-love. Okay, that is the journey we're all on. And you know what? I wrote a book called Awaken Your Authentic Self. It's in the description box below. And it's my gift to the world. It took me 2 years, and I put a lot of time, energy, and intention into it. Okay, because I want everyone to have the opportunity and the ability to just realign or come into their authentic self. Okay, so it's, I'm touching on energy as well, and metaphysics. Like, for you to come into your authentic self, you need to know what is energy and how to use it, right? So it's easy to understand. I made sure that everyone understands, is able to awaken and evolve from this book, okay? And something that you can always come back to. I use it myself to realign myself and get on the right path, because when you are your authentic self, you naturally manifest your soul's desires, because it comes from like an authentic place within you. It comes from you, not anyone else or anyone else's opinions of you and your life. Okay, it's $33, and I would, if you resonate with this, I would definitely recommend that you go get it. Okay, it's the PayHip link, or if it's not here, it will be in my bio, but I will make sure to put it here. Okay, all right. Want to see what else? Is there anything else in this message that needs to come out? This is very beautiful. You truly deserve this. Like, this dude here is just enjoying everything. Look, he's so comfortable sitting there, and he even smiles. Okay, he's smiling, he's feeling good. And there's some importance in all this blue energy behind him, this curtain here, for some of you. But you deserve this comfort, because I definitely can see in your past it has not been easy, okay? It just hasn't. And this could be in many areas of your life, but there was something about you growing up and the environment that you grew up in that, you know, created these patterns of you not feeling like you're enough in some areas of your life. So I kind of feel like you're the type of person who would overgive, like overshare, overgive. I'm actually getting people pleaser energy too. But there's something about how that, instead of it going out in every other direction and to every other person, it's like you've turned it in, like, towards yourself. And the quality of the time that you have with other people now is very different, because you are meeting them from a full cup and not from an empty cup. There is also something beautiful about how the way that you give to other people when your own cup is full. There is some quality, right, over that. Quality over quantity, okay? And also, I feel like you're using your discernment more around other people. It's like, by experience and by following your intuition, that what kind of people you want to have close and what kind of people you don't. And then putting up your boundaries, which is major, okay? That is so important. And we can do that and still be loving and caring and nurturing, right? The Ten of Swords, again, okay, double up. It's a confirmation. Like, that's why I keep talking about this. This energy is done and over with, okay, for you. There has been a lot of it, right? It has not just been going on in your mental space. It has been going on in your external environment as well, when it shows up here too. So this has definitely been tough on you, okay? But that is about to change, because finally, after all of these lessons, all of these experiences with other people that were very painful and hurtful, because you were like misunderstood, like they misunderstood you like completely, or they were not ready to grow or evolve. And I feel like you are the type of person that, or human, that does, okay? And you always want to see, like, you always see the best in people. And that might be what has been hurting you a lot. It's like you've always been able to see the best and the light in people, and it's like it's not been reciprocated, okay? A lot of people have felt intimidated by your energy. Your energy is very beautiful. I feel like with the Fool here, you're very much like, you ignite people, okay? There's something about how you both awaken and ignite people. Like you spark people to awaken people to their potential, to their purpose, to their, I don't know, there's something about how when you meet people, it's like they were very limited before. It's like you make them see all the possibilities, and a whole new world opens up for these people, okay? And that is such a gift, and that is so beautiful. So thank you for existing, okay? You really deserve all of this. It's like, it's time for you now. It's time for you now to be limitless, okay? And to do what it is that you want to do, to put the time, focus, and energy into yourself. Not saying that you can't give time and energy to other people as well, but remember, there is something about quality over quantity, okay? When you're dealing with both yourself, but also the people around you and the world, right? Okay, this is so interesting and so important. This was a beautiful reading, you guys. It's getting late here in Denmark, so I feel like that's the message, and it was a very important one. Remember that you are special, you are unique, and whatever makes you unique is the most beautiful thing about you, your authenticity, okay? Remember that. The people that can't see you for who you are or accept you for who you are, maybe they're just not supposed to be part of your life, right? But you will never be triggered by anyone if you know who you truly are, right? If someone calls you stupid, or calls you something, or tells you something that triggers you, makes you angry, or makes you sad, it's because there is a small part of you inside of yourself, like unknowingly, that resonates with that and has a reaction, right? But if you have healed that part of yourself, you're not gonna have a reaction to it. It doesn't matter, because you know who you are. Like if someone calls you stupid, but you know you're not stupid, then there's no reason to react to it, right? I hope you get what I mean. I will probably touch more on this because it's quite an important subject. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all.